Hey everybody, welcome to Monday training. Lynn Webb, I'm a Silver Premier with Stars of Posh, and we are talking tonight about VIP engagement. So I'm going to give everybody about 2 minutes to pop on. If you are watching the recording of this video, you can fast forward a little bit to the 2-minute point because that's where I'm going to get into the content in depth, and then we will get started from there. So as you're jumping on, make sure you tag your team members, encourage them to jump on with us so we can chat about getting your VIPs engaged, especially leading up to the holiday season. I'm going to try to see everybody's comments on here. So comment below so I know that you're here and you can hear me. Hey, Alex. I am going to kind of go through the kind of my list of notes, and then I will take questions for anybody that has questions afterwards. We have about 1 more minute until we're going to get started. If you are just hopping on, I'm giving everybody a minute or 2 to hop on, and then we will get started with the content. Hey, Kelly. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight we are talking about VIP groups and engaging your VIPs to help your business. I'm just going to make sure I can see everybody's comments on here. All right, so if your team members have not gotten on, make sure you tag them and invite them to pop onto this training. And then it will also be saved here so they can go back and watch it if for some reason they can't be with us live. Hey, Sarah. I'm glad you're here. Somebody's here. All right, so it has been 2 minutes. We are going to go ahead and get started. Today, we are talking about VIP groups and how to get some engagement in your VIP groups on Facebook. So before we start, I want to make sure that everyone understands with PMP that your VIP group should be a closed Facebook group. It doesn't have to be secret, but it does need to be closed so that you can offer special promotions to your VIPs. So make sure that your Facebook group is closed. Okay, so let's talk first about how we get people in our VIP group. First and foremost, do not mass add people, okay? Have you ever been mass added to some of those VIP groups for maybe certain companies that have clothing? I don't know, all of a sudden I ended up in like 35 of them and I don't even know how that happened. So don't mass add people to your VIP group. Don't go through your friends list and just add them all. You want people to want to be there. That's how they're going to be more engaged, and you want to invite them into this special group. So how do you do that? You can post a link on your personal page. Share that every once in a while. I've been with Posh about 3 years now, and every once in a while I'll still go through and I'll post something inviting people to my VIP group, because you always have new people paying attention, or maybe people that were following, you know, your personal posts on Facebook when you first got started with Posh, but didn't really have an interest in your VIP group, wanted to see if you would stick it out, and now they want to get involved. So on a regular basis, I will post something on my personal page to join my VIP group. It's not spammy. It's not a, hey, add all your friends to my VIP group. It's more of a, hey, I have something really cool going on in my VIP group and I would love to have you join it. And I put the link there and that's it. Hey, Jenna. So where else am I posting that link? Every time I have a Facebook party, I am posting the link to my VIP group. I'm inviting the people that are participating in my Facebook parties to follow my VIP group and get involved with the special treatment that comes along with being in that group. I discuss it when I'm at home parties. So if I'm at a home party and I'm engaged with customers and I'm talking to people, I will mention that, hey, I have a VIP group on Facebook. I share specials and sales, ingredient information, all kinds of great stuff about Perfectly Posh. I'd love for you to be a part of it. Sometimes people will whip out their phones right there and find the group, and we can add them right away. So definitely make sure you're talking about it at home parties, and you can also be mentioning it at your vendor events. I actually have little postcards that I include in bags when people make purchases from me that talks about joining me in my VIP group. And then if I'm having a conversation about people, maybe they want more information about the products or they want more information about the company, I will encourage them to join my VIP group, bust out their phone right there and request to join on Facebook. So, hey Tanner, I am going to answer questions at the end, so hold on to that question and then I will get back to it. Okay. So with your VIP group, it's very important that you have a plan. Okay, I am going to give you a ton of different suggestions on things that you can use and things that I've seen other people use successfully in their VIP groups, but it's important that you have a plan for consistency. If you have a VIP group and you are not consistently posting in there, people are going to lose interest and they're going to forget that it's there. So make a plan to post at least once a day in your VIP group. On a side note, you don't want to overpost. Don't be a spammy person that's posting a bazillion things all day long and blowing up people's notifications, because then they're either going to leave your group or they're going to turn off notifications, and then that kind of defeats the purpose of having them in your VIP group. So I know with the holidays coming up, especially Pink Weekend, Posh is going to be having a lot of fun, exciting things coming up. So you're going to have to try to figure out how to keep that in check so that you're not overwhelming people in that group. One way that I found that works for me is that sometimes I will create an event within my VIP group, and I will invite all the VIP members and say, hey, I'm having this event. I recently did one for Vile. I'm having this event for Vile. If you want to learn more about it, come check out this event. And then you can mass post all about Vile in that event, and your VIPs that are interested in that product or interested in Pink Weekend sales or interested in whatever other promotion you have going on, they can join that event, and then it's not bombarding everyone's notifications. So just something to keep in mind. All right, so let's go back to have a plan. I like to be consistent with my post scheduling. I do use a program called CinchShare. There are multiple programs available for scheduling posts into your VIP groups and your business pages and your personal pages. I found that CinchShare works best for me. So I can go on there in one afternoon and schedule out my posts for the next week or the next 2 weeks, so that I make sure that my posts are being done consistently. If I go on vacation and I am out of the country without Wi-Fi, or on a cruise ship without Wi-Fi, or I just have a lot of stuff going on in my life and I'm probably not going to be on Facebook that day, my VIPs are still hearing from me because I've scheduled those posts in that group. So keep that in mind. All right, so let's talk about what kind of things to post. You want to make sure that your VIP group is not all about sales, because people are going to get burned out. They don't want to be sold to every day, but you want them to fall in love with the product and you want them to fall in love with the company. So you're going to do that by changing up your posts throughout the week. So starting on Monday, you could do a mask Monday, and every Monday, do a different mask. Go on your page live, share information about the ingredients, talk about how to use it, talk about what the ingredients are, what skin types it's best for, and highlight a mask every Monday. Or you could do a meme Monday, and you could post memes on there and talk about, just different ways to get people to laugh. Find different memes about spa days or skincare or whatever, to bring some humor to the situation. It could be Motivation Monday. You could find motivational quotes. Whatever speaks to you, just stick with something consistently so that you're posting every Monday. On Tuesday, I like to do Tip Tuesday. You can do product reviews, ingredient information, what products to pair together, how to use different products. So all about learning, educational stuff. enjoying the products, how to use the products, how to get the most out of the products. We have a huge array of products that cover a variety of different things, and some of those products have multiple uses. Do your customers know all of the uses? Do they know that Stripper can be used for your underarms and your feet, and for splinters, and for bug bites, and for ingrown hairs, and all of those different things? So make Tip Tuesday your educational posts. On Wednesday, you can do Win It Wednesday. You can have a game, you can host a challenge, you can, and you don't have to give away a huge prize. It doesn't have to be a free product or anything like that. You can choose how many items you want to give away. You can do a deluxe sample pack. You can give one sample away. Just do something to make it fun. You don't even have to give away a prize. It can just be kudos. Sometimes people just like being shouted out for, hey, I won this game that we played in my group. Another option for Wednesday is What's in It Wednesday, and you can do that and focus purely on the ingredients. We have a ton of amazing ingredients, so spend one day that just focuses on ingredients. Do a different ingredient every Wednesday, and then talk about the products that have that ingredient in it. On Thursdays, you can do Throwback Thursday and talk about featured closeout items, so products that are on closeout and leaving the Posh family for right now, and highlight those products. Or you can do Thankful Thursday. Go back and thank everyone that's placed an order over the past week, or your hostesses for the past week. Go ahead and thank them on Thankful Thursday. A couple options for Friday is either Flash Sale Friday, where you will well, we don't have the feature of the week anymore, so that kind of throws that off. But you can pick one item. It can be your favorite item that week, and do a 24-hour sale on that item on Flash Sale Friday. You could do Find Me Friday. Where will I be this weekend? Am I going to be at Stephanie's house doing a party? Am I going to be at the women's show setting up as a vendor? Where can you find me this weekend, right? Share that information. Do Fun Friday and just play fun games. Whatever you want to call it. Just make sure you're consistently posting. On Saturdays or Sundays, because they're both S's, you can do Sample Saturday or Sample Sunday. Offer this to your new VIPs, people that are new to your group that maybe haven't gotten samples before, or people that haven't gotten samples in a long time. What I tend to find in my VIP group is that you will have the same people requesting samples over and over and over again. So you kind of have to find ways to be clever and creative so that they aren't always eligible for the free samples that you're giving away. You know, if you have a person that always orders every time you send them samples, by all means, go ahead and send them samples. It's worth it. But if you have somebody that's just constantly requesting samples and not ordering, make sure you're finding ways to be creative with your posts about giving away samples. And then the other option is Selfie Sunday. Take a selfie using one of the products. Encourage your VIPs to take a selfie of them using a mask or using one of the products and sharing what they love. It doesn't have to be salesy. All of your posts can be educational and informative and fun. You are building relationships through your VIP group. That's really what this is about. They want to look at you as the professional, as the knowledgeable person to go to, as the one that has the answers for the ingredients, and hey, what's the best product for X, Y, and Z? Or hey, my son is having this issue with this. What product do you suggest? You want to be that person that they go to. So if you are building a relationship with them, sharing educational information, sharing instructions, sharing how to use things and how you use things in your daily life, you are going to be a more reputable source for information, and they are going to come to you and they are going to trust you. So when a new product comes out and you get on there and you put on your O2 bubbling face mask that nobody else has tried in your VIP group, and you say, like, this is amazing, you guys, this is what I love about it, this is how it makes my skin feel, they're going to believe you because you're being honest with them and you're sharing information with them on a regular basis. And then you'll get people that are ordering things without even trying them because they trust you. So be consistent, but don't overshare when you're in your VIP group. And I mean, you know, don't post 20 times a day. Make it personal, build a relationship. In my VIP group, I have built friendships with my customers, and we talk about my kids and what products my kids are using to get through things. Today, I have this very large splinter in my finger. It's huge, right? So I put some stripper on it, and then my husband has very generously been trying to get it out of my finger with tweezers and a safety pin and clippers and all that kind of fun stuff because it's huge and it's really in there deep. So I took a picture of the stripper with those products and I made it a game. And I said, hey, guess what I'm doing in my house today? Laugh at me because I got a huge splinter in my finger. But if you can figure out what I'm using this stripper for, I'll send you a sample. You know, so it's just a fun interactive post about how I actually use the products on a day-to-day basis. A couple of other things that I like to offer in my VIP group is a gift service. They know that I will put together a fun little package and send a little note card from them so that they can send happy mail to someone that needs a pick-me-up or a birthday or, you know, just because they want to send something nice to one of their friends, they can call me and say, hey, I want to spend $25 on a gift. Can you put something together and send it to somebody? I've done multiple gifts for my customers because they know that they will trust me to make good decisions and send something to their friends and family that they enjoy. Inventory sales. So this is why you want to make sure that your VIP group is closed and not a public group on Facebook. If it is closed, you can offer additional discounts beyond posh sale prices to your customers. So one thing that you will see a lot of people do is inventory sales. What I would recommend to you guys is that you don't do your inventory sales more than 2 to 4 times a year. I usually do a big inventory sale before the catalog changes. So we had the 2 catalog changes each year. Now that we're going to the core catalog and then the quarterly kind of like mini releases, mini catalogs, you can, you know, do it every time one of those is coming up. There will be some crossover with those products, but that's a great way to kind of clear out some products that you have in your inventory and offer specials and promotions for your VIPs. If you're doing them very frequently, if you're doing them once a month or every couple weeks, I see some people post on their pages that they're offering VIP inventory sales pretty much all the time. You lose some of the excitement of having an inventory sale and you're not going to have as much success with it. You want people to think that it is a special deal, that it is a big deal. If you are constantly offering inventory sales and discounts, you are devaluing your product and you're never going to get your customers to order things at full price. So keep that in mind when you're offering your inventory sales. I like to do birthday shout outs in my VIP group. So I will take one of the graphics that talks about perks that you get for your birthday. And at the beginning of the month, anybody that's on your friends list, you can go into Facebook, you can look at your friends list under events, and it'll tell you who has upcoming birthdays that month. So I will go in my VIP group, I will post a graphic about birthday perks, and I will tag everybody and remind them. It's like, hey, happy birthday to my November birthday girls. And I'll tag those people and say, don't forget, you've got your 500 perks that you can use this month only. Let me know if you need help placing an order. I always offer to help place an order for my VIPs. Some of them will go on my website and order all the time without any input from me, and I absolutely love that. And there are some of them that could care less about the perks. They want me to place the order for them. And so I'll do that too. I will go on my website, I will place the order, I will have it shipped directly to them. It's providing that customer service. What is your customer most comfortable with? You might lose sales if you were telling people all the time, hey, if you want to get some posh, you have to go to my website. Make it simple for your customers. So I will do the birthday shout outs, and then I will tell them like, hey, tag somebody in this group that has a birthday that I didn't know about so that they know that they get birthday perks as well. And that's a fun way to post on your personal page and get people into your VIP group. You know, post on your personal page, tag some of your friends that have birthdays coming up and say, hey, I'd love to get you in my birthday club, send you some samples for your birthday and talk to you about how you can get 500 perks this month for your first Perfectly Posh order. Here's the link to my VIP group so you can learn more about it. And that's a kind of fun, non-salesy way to post it on your personal page. All right, so I'm gonna try to go back through to comments and questions. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and start posting them down here now. I think it was Tanner asked earlier, like, what's the difference between a VIP group and a group? There's there's no difference. The difference is between a business page and a group. So I just call it my VIP group. I call it my very important poshers. You can call it whatever you want. It is a closed group on Facebook where you are inviting your customers, your hostesses, and people that are interested in being more invested in your perfectly posh business. I have both a business page where I post kind of the posh sales, the regular posh ads, just generic posh information. And then I'm always directing people over to my VIP page for additional information. What sort of discounts do I normally offer in my inventory sales? So a lot of times with my inventory sales, I found that my customers like free shipping. So I don't have to discount anything. I can just offer free shipping if they order a certain amount, or if they do buy 5, get 6, I'll offer them free shipping then. But I take into consideration, if I am ever buying inventory for my business, I am taking advantage of the sales, and I'm taking advantage of buy 5, get 6. So I kind of use that in my calculations to figure out what my actual cost was, and then I figure out my percentage of commission to figure out what the discount is. You know, sometimes it's $1 off, sometimes it's $2 off. Sometimes it's not even a discount on my inventory sale. It's a, hey, if you buy this, you'll get this for free. Or if you buy a mask, I'll give you a mask brush for free. So I'm not always discounting the product. They're just getting a bonus for purchasing as part of the inventory sale. Monday and Wednesday, yes. So a couple options for Monday were Mask Monday, do a video, go live, and talk about mask ingredients, masks features, and to feature a different mask each Monday. Motivation Monday, share motivational quotes. Or Meme Monday, do a meme war, ask people to post memes related to a specific topic, just something fun to keep things going on your page. Wednesday was either Win It Wednesday, where you can play a game or host some kind of challenge for them, or What's in It Wednesday, where you highlight different ingredients and then talk about the products that they can find the ingredients in. Okay, so I'm trying to look at the question. Okay, when I place an order for the customer, so when I place an order for the customer, I invoice them through Square. That's what I use. You can do Square or PayPal. I know there was a way before the new website where you could kind of send an invoice through a party. I haven't figured out that feature on the new website, if it's even available. I'll be completely honest. For me, it's easier just to send them an invoice through Square. I share my referral link for Square all the time so that I'm getting free processing. So it's not costing me the credit card processing when I'm sending them the invoice. And I have some customers that order from me so frequently. There's an option on there where they can save their credit card to your Square account, so that when you type them in as a customer, it says like, do you want to charge them right now? And I've got some customers that order from me so regularly that they've saved their credit card number in there, and they tell me, just charge my card on file. So you know you've got a good loyal customer if they're keeping their card on file with you to get their posh stuff. So does that answer your question? All right, I'm trying to see if there are any other questions, but now my internet's being slow too. Yes, Moisturize Monday would be awesome. You could rotate between the two. You could do a Mask Monday, and then you could do a Moisturizer Monday, and you could talk about the different products. I just love things that tie together with the letters. I'm weird like that. So, but keep things exciting and keep things different on your VIP page. Go live every once in a while. If you do YouTube videos, share your YouTube links on your VIP page so that they can help get your views up and they can watch and see what's going on. Share personal pictures. My VIPs rarely see a posh ad. If they do, it is collaged with pictures of me or pictures that I've taken. Make it personal. And same thing on your personal page. Posh has some amazing ads. We have a great graphics team, but make those posts personal. Put your link on there. Put your face in the pictures, use PixArt, use PhotoGrid, make a grid, just make it personal, share pictures, go live, talk about what you're doing. You know, my family loves to travel. So when I go on vacation, I unpack my travel bag in the hotel bathroom and I snap a picture and I post it in my VIP group and I say, hey, this is the posh I took with me on vacation. What would you guys pack? And it's a great engagement thing, and it talks about how I actually use the products in my life. When people know that you are actually using the products you sell, they are more likely to buy them. This is also a great place to share any kind of kudos or recognitions that you guys get from Posh. If you have done your 30 and 60 day props, if you get recognition from your upline, if you earned one of the prizes in the DR incentive, working towards that trip, share that stuff with your VIPs. Get them invested in your business and in the success of your business. This has been a great way for me to convert my VIPs into team members, is by sharing my successes with Posh and sharing how much fun I have with it. You know, all the fun little goodies. I love the gifts that we get from Posh. Every time you earn a monthly award or a consistency bonus or anything like that, and they send you those little certificates in the mail, share those things and let them know how you're doing and thank them. Constantly thank them. I tell them all the time, you know, hey, I earned the monthly award this month. I couldn't do it without my amazing customers. Thank you so much for supporting me and for having faith in my business and for trusting in me. So that all goes along with building those relationships with your VIPs. All right, any other questions? I think I got them all. All right, so I think that's all for tonight, ladies. Go make a plan, make a schedule that works for you guys to post in your page on a regular basis. And I'd love to hear back some feedback from you guys. What have you changed up in your VIP page, and how has that experience changed? How has the interaction changed in your group? Comment below if you have any other questions, and I will try to pop on and answer those later. But have a fabulous night.